Ya yo, everyone. That's right, everyone. It's Dr. Jace Attorney jumping back into the fray with same-day reactions. Now, I know I've been doing a couple reactions here and there ever since we returned to the channel properly, but they've been mostly kind of playing catch-up, so to speak. There were some like same-day reactions, like, you know, your Attack on Titan, your Demon Slayer, stuff like that. But for the most part, I've been playing catch-up. My Hero, oh god, what was the other one? Jujutsu Kaisen, which we are still watching. Do not worry, more reactions will be coming soon. But I miss the same-day reactions. I'm sure plenty of you also miss those as well. And I remember I did some video game same-day reactions. One of them being the God of War reaction from 2018, or I guess the reaction would have been from like 2016 when I reacted to a demo of God of War. It's a long story. There's a link in the description down below, but we're not here for that. We're here for Final Fantasy VII, the 25th anniversary celebration stream, and we're here. We're gonna react to it. We're here live right now. We got about a minute left before the stream kicks off. I thought about doing this live, but I just kind of want to test it just to see, you know, do you guys prefer recordings of the reactions, even if, you know, I'm watching them as they happen, or do you want them to be live? Let me know in the description box down below which would you prefer. But right now, I'm just going to do a recording for this stream for Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary celebration. I'm excited, man. Again, I can get into the nitty-gritty at the end of the celebration as to like what I'm looking forward to, or rather my history with Final Fantasy, but just 30 seconds left. What I want, which I'm sure what most people want, is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Give me that, Tetsuya Nomura, please. Square Enix, give me a trailer, give me a release date. Likely gonna be 2023. No way this is 2022. There's no way this game's coming out this year. Very optimistic thinking, but we are in the final 10 seconds. Those are my cards. I want Zack to come back in this. I want Final Fantasy VII Part 2 Remake to come out. Let's do this. Whoo! Whoo! Yeah! I'm excited. Let's see. Okay. It's because there's a trick. Okay, captured on very... Let me make sure the volume is good. Okay. Final Fantasy, that's 7. Yes, gotta celebrate with the OG FMV. Is that Advent Children? Those are scenes from Advent Children in the back. Oh, it's spelling Advent Children. Okay. Are they gonna go through all the games like Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis? Oh, wait, Crisis Core? No, before. Wait, I can't. God, you're after Crisis. Is this after Crisis? I think that's after Crisis. This is Crisis Core, baby! Give me my boy, Zack! Oh, and Genesis and Jill. Oh, man. Chills. Chills. Okay, wow, they are acknowledging Dirge of Cerberus. Okay. I mean, they have to, right? That's part of 7's history. They have to do that. Oh, man, I love that. I love seeing those three like that. 25th anniversary. All right, this is the live stream right here. Let's see what you got, Square Enix. I know they're gonna deliver. They have to. Let me move the mouse out of the way.
Let us defy destiny together.
We're gonna drop plate number 7.
Okay. That's the Yuffie DLC. Okay, this is all just, you know, just a Yeah, this is just a recap of what happened in the last game and the DLC. I really need to play this game again, man.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
Whew.
Now, let the hunt begin.
Damn.
Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
What if they announce another DLC? I just realized that they might. I don't know. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Oh, it's coming to Steam. Okay. That's nice. More, you know, bring the crowd more around. Okay. Well, actually, I think it's on Epic Games already.
25周年放送ファイナルファンタジー7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレーションの案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。
Are there no subtitles to this? Okay, wait a minute.
ぜひ最後までお付き合いください。
Click for settings.
最初にご覧いただいたのはファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードの Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。
I guess we're listening to this in Japanese.
ついにこの日がやってまいりました。プレイステーション4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクは
Unless it's oh okay maybe it's
皆様に
this.
大変高い評価をいただきました。
See,
昨年
English.
はプレイステーション5版
Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, so it did come out in the Epic Games Store. Okay.
この度 Steam でリリースすることでさらに多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。
At least we got it in the beginning with just, you know, the PC port of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or not rather the port, but like, you know, it's coming to Steam. So that's good. We caught it here. We don't have to worry about it right now. Oh, and it launches later today on Steam. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Merchandise and music. We like some good merch. We like good merch for pre-order. Digital clock. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I like that. And it could change colors. How much is this? Is this gonna cost an arm and a leg? Wow, it's that guy, the one on the motorcycle that chases you. I forgot his name already. Static Arts. Some of these look nice. Oh, you could actually put that on your wrist? You could actually wear that? Yeah, okay. I can dig that. All right. New accessories coming soon. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's the vinyl. Okay. Nice. I need to get into that. I actually really like the concept of vinyl collecting.
FF7 25周年
Many ways to
ファンの
celebrate
皆
and
様と
enjoy.
楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を続けてご覧ください。
Okay. They announced this a while ago, the mobile games. So I'm hoping we get a solid release date now. I kind of wanted. Okay, well this one, I'm just not a fan of battle royales. It's just not for me. And so this was never appealing from day one. Oh wow, they're in their third season. Actually, guys, let me know if any of you have played this before. If do any of you guys play Final Fantasy First Soldier? Is it good? Is it a good battle royale? Is it a good game? Like maybe someone like me that's not into battle royales, could I actually like something like this? Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, it's just like even watching it right now, it's just not. It's not doing it for me. Oh well, I mean that's cool. You could ride a a hoverboard. So like, are there bosses in this? I don't know. It never was for me. I understand why. And it's only on apps? I thought they had it on Steam too. I had no idea that it was only on phones. Do you not have phones? Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is the oh my god. Okay, this I was interested in. It's like a compilation that's free to play, I think, that goes over the base story of Final Fantasy VII and all the games that came before. So like Crisis Core, you see here. This is Final Fantasy VII. This is Crisis Core right here again. Final Fantasy VII. Are they gonna do Dirge of Cerberus in this? I'm pretty sure they were, because I remember seeing that. So it's is it turn-based? I'm assuming it's turn-based. It looks like they try to do the 3D art style that they want to do with the other game, so that's cool. Oh wow, a Shiva, please. Okay. I Aerith had a costume. That was cool. I don't know why that just clicked right now. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's just retelling Final Fantasy VII proper, which is nice. Ooh, Genesis. So is this entirely free to play? Because it looks like they rebuilt everything with 3D models. I'd be hard pressed to think this is all free to play, especially if they're going from the beginning. Unless there's a mechanic in here where you have to grind and it makes it difficult, so you have to pay to win. Why did he change his sword? What's going on? Whoa, whoa, what's this? What's going on with this? Who's that? Who the hell was that? Ever Crisis. This is on phones, I'm pretty sure. Closed beta test in 2022. Okay. Damn, I thought they were gonna come back a lot sooner. The first soldier. Man, I wish the game was launching this year. But closed beta, at least it's coming. That's fine. Okay. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh.
Boy,
I love this. Let's do this.
the price
My boy
is
Zach.
steep.
Damn right it did. Damn right it did. Yes.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach.
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
I don't know how I feel about that voice.
It's showtime.
That's a new voice actor. That's a new VA. I think. Oh, okay, but they brought back the battle system.
A month ago, he went missing during a mission.
So is this a remake?
I've never actually
This isn't Ever Crisis, right?
Don't you
This-
think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust, and that's a real waste.
They changed the Angeal voice actor too. I hope they update the UI a little bit. It looks very small and basic. I don't know. It looked more lively on the PSP from what I remember. But at least the battle system's back. I remember that boss. That dude was hard.
Gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project G,
Project Genesis.
of course.
Settle down, Zach the puppy. What do you know?
Shit, lapdogs!
Genesis 2. Was that? Okay, no. They're really bringing this back.
Hello?
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
Best girl Aerith, boys.
Dream. To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good.
Oh man, I missed the old VA though. I don't know.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
They call fancy. Gotta call something new. Reunion. So what's this? Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. Crisis Core. Oh my god.
それではどうぞご覧ください。
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if
What's
it
this?
has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future. Not
This is
bad.
part 2? This is part 2. Oh my god, it's part 2!
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Oh my god!
Rule over the planet with
Oh! What is Sephiroth's endgame?
I saw you lying there.
Why is Sephiroth following him? What is this?
What are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Oh my god, okay. What is fact, what is
You were here
fiction?
with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
That's right,
Trying so hard to find you.
he survived.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Hey man, Zach. Part 2, baby! Let's go! Oh, they called it something else! Okay, there's a lot of reason here. Next winter, PS5 only. Wow! Wow!
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目に
Rebirth.
ファイナルファンタジー7リバースを発表させていただきました。
Oh my
現在
god.
一丸となって鋭意制作中です。そしてリメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展
Play out
開することを
multiplayer can now
お伝え
announce
しておりましたが、
That the Public Project will be a
ファイナルファンタジー
3-part
7
series.
リメイク
Okay! Oh!
そしてその先
They're gonna wrap it up in 3 titles?
完結することを
How?
まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお
On the
付き合いい
line.
ただければと思います。25周年もそれ以降も皆様にお楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
Is that it? Is that the stream? That's the stream. All right, wrapped up. Let's go. I thought the stream was like 40 minutes. So 3 parts. How are they going to do that though? Unless Rebirth is just so massive. Is the stream over? Oh wow. I thought there was gonna be more. Wow. Okay. So yeah, let's go right here. Well, you know what? Let's talk about a couple things, right? You know what? No. Let's talk about this. This is what we were here for. I was going to go back to the beginning and talk about everything else, but let's talk about this right here right now. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So they're dropping the remake title, and I'm guessing because, spoiler alert, if you have not played Remake, specifically the remake, not Final Fantasy VII, if you haven't played Final Fantasy Remake, they changed the ending to where the story of Final Fantasy, the remake universe, can go in a lot of directions. And that's why people were really excited, or some people were really concerned about how this remake saga was going to tell its story. So now they're dropping the remake title and they're calling it Rebirth, which is the second entry into this timeline. And I'm guessing they're calling it Rebirth because of how much different it may be from the first part. Now, I know there was that interview with Tetsuya Nomura about, how faithful were they going to be to the original game with this new remake, especially with that ending. And I remember him saying that he's going to remain faithful and, they're not going to stray away from what made the original great. So I don't know what that means because, I know what it means, but especially with this context right here, this can go in so many directions. The fact that we had no numerical value as to how many parts Final Fantasy VII was going to be split up into, especially I think remake, Final Fantasy Remake covered, I think 2 parts. I'm sorry, not 2 parts. It covered a portion of the first disc of Final Fantasy VII, and it was only the Midgar section, which was barely a third of the original game. So the fact that they had the rest of disc 1, disc 2, and then disc 3 to get through this remake saga. It's like, how many parts is this gonna be? Are they gonna go at the same pace? Are they gonna speed it up? What? Because if they're gonna keep the same pace, we're at least getting like 5, 6, 7 parts probably. But to hear that it is going to be just 3 parts, unless Rebirth is just so massive and it covers so much content by itself. I mean, this right here, I'm not even sure what this scene is. Because after having played Remake, I went to play the original for the first time. And I'm not really sure if there are, and I could be wrong, I could just be misremembering. Are there any scenes where Sephiroth is walking like side by side with Cloud, even in a hallucination?
Wait, what are you implying? That I died?
Which is insane. Yeah, it's insane. And I'm assuming he's talking about Aerith. He's talking about Aerith 100% in that scene. So there's so many ways they can take this, and then to know that it is going to be the sequel, the middle child to a trilogy that retells this story.
Where are you?
It kind of makes me excited to know that there's a definitive conclusion at the end of all this. So I'm excited about that. I am 100% excited to see that there's a definitive conclusion to everything here, and we're gonna see an end. And yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and get more details on it, but and then also the last bit was let me see. I think they said it at the end. Where was it? I thought it was at the end, or was it at the end of like the actual visual part of the trailer? Right? It was right here. There we go. Available next winter, PS5 only. This is on the Square Enix page, so there's nothing here about like this is Sony's stream or this is Xbox's stream. This is Square Enix solely, and this is their announcement. It is coming next winter, which could mean, here's the thing, next winter, I don't want to be too optimistic. Next winter, actually no, yeah. If it was this year, they would say this winter. But they mean next winter. 2023. 2023, in the December-ish range, that's the time. Otherwise, it would say available this winter, which that's way too soon, especially with the game just being announced with like a title and first gameplay footage. Or not even game... Well, yeah, it was gameplay, but there was no like, mechanics or being shown anything. You just see Cloud walking with Sephiroth. So next winter, the game comes out, and PS5. That's why I mentioned the whole, like, this is not Sony's page, this is not Microsoft's page, this is Sony. I'm sorry, this is Square Enix. They are saying, if you want to play this game day one, get a PS5. That is literally what they're saying. I have a PS5, but that is interesting. Now, of course, Part 1 remake was PS4 exclusive for a while, I think for its first year. And I don't think Remake, at the time of this recording, I don't think Remake's on the Xbox yet. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's on PC, but I don't think it's on the Xbox. And it sure as hell is not on the Switch. I love the Switch, guys. Don't bash me, please. But yeah, so PS5 next winter. And what are some final things here that I want to talk about? Crisis Core Reunion. I'm excited about that as well. I don't know how I feel about the VAs being changed. I'm sure there's maybe some copyright reasons or whatever. And I didn't notice the change that much in because I know Zach spoke in the remake. There was nothing that seemed that it was like a new VA to me at first, but hearing it more and more now in this trailer, did they change the VA or was it always changed since the remake? I have to look back. And you see, my thing with this, it does. I mean, okay, listen. I love Crisis Core. I love Crisis Core. Crisis Core, it was my first ever, as crazy as this is, it was my first ever Final Fantasy game I ever played. I never played a full-line Final Fantasy game before this. This is not including spin-offs, so I played Kingdom Hearts before this. But Final Fantasy proper, this was my first one. I knew about 7, I knew Cloud, that's about it. This is my first game. Bought it on the PSP, loved it. Loved it. Story, gameplay, everything. My problem with this, though, this is a 2022 game, and while it does look nice, they clearly went back and they clearly touched up the models. There's something about the animations, like the way enemies and characters and are, like, you know, in battle, like how it's all moving. It looks like they just took what was in the PSP game. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, was I expecting them to build it from the ground up, from scratch? New animation, Final Fantasy VII Remake graphics, new CG cutscenes like that, like for new summons. There's a lot. There's a lot.
It's a church.
And Best Girl Aerith, love her. But to become first.
Is it? No. To become a hero.
To become a hero. Oh man, I love this. I love this game. And you know what? At the end of the day, I have my gripes with it, but I'm excited that this is being made, okay? Like, I am 100% excited that Final Fantasy is not just being ported to current gen systems, it is being remade with touched up graphics. The gameplay is the same. Again, that roulette system, I love that. I love the roulette system in Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I loved it. Again, available this winter. This is what the Switch is getting. And available on practically all consoles. Oh, crap. What did I just do? Goodness gracious. I just ruined it. Wow. Okay.
Double cap, you get a special material or accessory, something like that.
Let me see.
System that I didn't mind.
Oh my god, I can't even go back. Where is this? Oh boy. Let me see. Go back. Obviously, 97 Remake. This is Final Fantasy's page. There we go.
Don't you think
Okay. There we go. Anyways, yeah, I think this is really cool. Built from, you know, touched up graphics, new gameplay. Well, not new gameplay, same gameplay, but still, I like it. So, I'm here for this game. It's being made for current gen systems. I'm excited. I'm probably going to buy it day one. I love this. These two, I'm glad they opened with these two because it's like, to me, it's their weakest, okay? First Soldier, I'm just not into it, guys. It's in its 3rd season, so it's doing something right. And I'm sure it probably tells some bit of a story with, you know, when they established the Soldier program for Shinra. Ever Crisis, I am excited for, but not as much as the last two things that they revealed. You know, Crisis Core Reunion, hype. Rebirth, hype. But this one, I'm interested in. It's something where, you know, I've never played Dirge of Cerberus, nor do I know what happens in Dirge of Cerberus. I know it's about Vincent, but I don't know anything else besides that. And I know this game is going to be covering, from what I understand, the entire compilation. I believe the entire, like, original Final Fantasy VII compilation. So, and they didn't show it in this trailer. They only showed 7 and Crisis Core. But I am like 99% sure when they originally announced this, they're covering everything. So it's like Dirge of Cerberus, Advent Children, After Crisis, everything Final Fantasy in this, like, you know, closed beta 2022. And I think it was free to play. I think it was free to play. So I'm curious, like, you know, how is this going to work? We'll see. I'm more excited about this than First Soldier. That's for damn sure. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments below. What are you most excited for with Final Fantasy? Did you think the stream delivered? I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but it wasn't, which I'm totally fine with. I got what I wanted, and it went straight to the point. We got Rebirth for part 2 of the remake trilogy now, and we got Crisis Core remake. I was not expecting that, and we got some insight into Ever Crisis, which I was intrigued by. First Soldier, it was like, yeah, oh, okay. But let me know what you all think in the comments below. What were you most excited for? Are you excited to know that the game's going to be a trilogy for the remake with Rebirth? And yeah, what are your thoughts? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, take care, guys. I'm Dr. Jace Attorney signing off, and have a good rest of your day.